Welcome to the Armchair Adventures Travel Agency, Journeys of the Imagination. I'm head travel agent and host, Connie.
On an armchair adventure, you can go anywhere you like. On an armchair adventure, imaginations fly.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're listening from, adventurers. The voices of this episode's special guest adventurers are...
Chloe, Lucas,
Ollie,
Elizabeth, Imogen,
Marnie,
Darcy, Caspian.
Hi everyone!
Hi, Connie!
You too can star in an episode of Armchair Adventures as one of our special guest adventurers. All you need to do is ask your grown-up if you can join the Armchair Adventures fan club on Patreon. For more information, simply head to the Armchair Adventures website. That's www.armchair-adventures.co.uk and click on the Adventurer Fan Club page. Today's episode is the first in a 3-part super special musical adventure. This means the next 3 episodes are jam-packed with lots and lots of music from an orchestra. Listen, you can hear them warming their instruments up. We have wind instruments from the woodwind family. What instruments can you see and hear in the woodwind family, adventurers?
The flute, oboe, the clarinet, piccolo, the didgeridoo.
We have instruments from the string family. What can you see and hear in the string family, adventurers?
Violins, violas, double bass, and cellos.
We have instruments from the brass family. What can you see and hear in the brass family, adventurers?
Tuba, trumpet, trombone, French horn, ooh la la.
And we have instruments from the percussion family. What can you see and hear in the percussion family, adventurers?
lots of instruments you can hit, scrape or shake.
Maracas, a big drum, cymbals, a freebo.
We even have a piano. And to top it all off, we have a very special musical guest, a lovely lady from our local bus company. Drum roll, please. It's Mrs Maestro.
Hi Connie, hi adventurers. My full name is Maxine Genevieve Jennifer Geraldine Jeremiah Peregrine Maestro. But you all can call me Mrs Maestro. That's Mrs Maestro. And I love to sing, and I've heard you do too. Mrs Maestro, Mrs Maestro, Mrs Maestro, Mrs Maestro. My name is Mrs Maestro and I own a bus company. I've travelled the country and I've faced many bumps in the road. So whenever you need to get from A to B, just call Mrs Maestro. That's me! What's my name, adventurers? Mrs Maestro, Mrs Maestro, Mrs Maestro, Mrs Maestro. My name is Mrs Maestro and I own a bus company. I'm always on time, I'm always very friendly. So whenever you need to get from A to B, just call Mrs Maestro. That's me! What's my name, adventurers? Mrs Maestro, Mrs Maestro, Mrs Maestro, Mrs Maestro. Oh, thank you, adventurers. That was amazing.
I told you she was a musical guest, adventurers. Next time Mrs Maestro says, "What's my name, adventurers?" you'll know to join in at home singing her name. She is a hoot. My family have known Mrs Maestro for years and years.
Us local business people have to stick together, Connie.
Absolutely. So how are you, Mrs Maestro?
Oh, Connie. My dementia is going from bad to worse. I'm for the scrap heap soon enough, let me tell you. The condition means I can't drive the buses anymore for my pickups. So I've got myself this grumpy bus driver called Darren. All right, Darren, keep your wig on. Ooh, he's a pain in my derriere.
Derriere?
Bum, love. You know, bottom, buttocks, bum.
I see. I know all about dementia because me and my mum volunteer at a local dementia charity. It's a condition that older people can get that affects their brain.
That's right, Connie, love. Sometimes I can't remember things. I get confused or overwhelmed. It's a blooming nightmare. But I don't let it stop me. That's why I'm here, to be honest. I want you, your adventurers and your lovely customers to help me with my latest job.
Of course, Mrs Maestro, we'd love to. I'll get all my customers on a group telephone chat now. Because with an armchair adventurers, we can go anywhere we like from the comfort of where we are right now. So they're perfect for everyone, no matter what age you are. Start call now. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Hello,
nice to know you.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mrs Maestro, and I own my very own bus company. What's my name, adventurers? Mrs Maestro. You've got it. Mrs Maestro. Mrs Maestro. Mrs Maestro.
Well, we won't forget your name now, will we?
That was brilliant. A great start. I love singing.
Wonderful. Let's do it again.
Thanks, everybody. Today, I'm going to take you all on a very special musical adventure.
Ooh, music.
We love music.
It sets our imaginations wild and free.
I can't wait. Me neither.
Are you ready then?
Let's crack on.
I'm ready. I can't wait.
Always ready.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready, Connie?
Let's do it. Adventurers?
Then off we go.
Busy, lots of people and buses everywhere.
Petrol and diesel fumes.
Rainbows of oil in all puddles.
The hum of the new electrics.
Lots of laughter and banter from the drivers.
Munchy egg butties with 10 sugars in their tea.
We must be at Mrs Maestro's bus company.
Oh, we usually go somewhere exotic on our adventures.
A bus company is not very exotic.
Let's just see where Mrs Maestro's adventure takes us.
But where is she?
There she is.
Look,
Over there.
what's she carrying?
It's massive.
She can't possibly see where she's going.
Watch out, Mrs Maestro, you're going to walk into that building.
Who left that building there? Was it you, adventurers?
Wasn't me. Or me. You wouldn't do that. Promise.
Was it you, Connie's customers?
It wasn't me.
I never did it.
Don't look at me like that.
No way.
We wouldn't do something like that.
I might.
Well, apart from Ronnie.
No, I'm only kidding. I knew it wasn't you lot. I bet it was that moody bus driver of mine, Darren. Oh, he's nice and all, but he's got a face like a soggy sausage. Oh, there he is in the bus waiting for us. Hi, Darren. See, moody. A face like a rhino's bottom.
What's that you're carrying, Mrs Maestro?
All covered in knobs and wheels.
Levers and springs.
It looks like it's powered by steam.
Is that where you put the coal?
Get your mitts off it. It's Mrs Maestro's patented bus route generator. Who needs a sat-nav on a smartphone when you've got this beauty? I just crank this handle and hey presto! Out pops an envelope. And inside this envelope is a piece of paper with today's pickups. It works every time. I'll just open up the envelope and let's see what happens. What beautiful music.
Gorgeous.
Lovely. We can hear all the musical families playing together.
Wind, strings,
Brass.
and percussion.
Listen, there's even a piano.
We must be picking up the orchestra. Oh, how lovely.
I told you we have an orchestra in this month's episodes, adventurers.
Now, I'll just pull out the paper from the envelope and have a read. Right, let me get my specs on so I can read the order of the pickups and where from. Here they are. Right, I'll just pop my glasses on. What are you lot sniggering at?
Well, it's
It's just their fluorescent green.
With shiny stars on.
They're massive.
What? How dare you laugh at my specs? These are the latest fashion, I'll have you know. Straight from Milan, no less.
I'm sorry, Mrs M, but they are funny. What would your glam glasses look like, adventurers?
Mine will have pastel colours on. Mine will have football stickers on. Mine will have flame throwing down the sides. Mine will have red rough hats on.
Now that's quite enough of that, thank you very much. On our adventure today, our mission is to pick up an orchestra and get them to an extra special super-duper concert on time. How exciting! Oh, the musicians in the orchestra have written us a letter on the back. Dear Mrs Maestro, that's me. Connie, that's you, love. Connie's customers, that's you lot. And her adventurers, that's you at home. Please can you pick up the Woodwind family from the park? First I collect the woodwind from the park. So first I collect the woodwind from the park. OK, will do. Then pick the string family from the ice cream parlour. Next it is the strings from the ice cream parlour. So next it is the strings from the ice cream parlour. And then pick up the brass family from the great grand palace. And then it is the brass from the great grand palace. And then it is the brass from the great grand palace. And then pick up the percussion family from the disco. Oh, fancy. And finally, percussion from the disco. And finally, percussion from the disco. Then you can get the whole orchestra to the extra special super-duper concert on time. Lots of love, hugs and kisses, the musicians. exciting! Oh, hold on, there's more. P.S. The conductor will meet you there. Right, so the conductor is going to meet us there.
The conductor of an orchestra stands right at the front and helps the musicians to play together in time. They use their hand movements to let the musicians know how to play the notes. You know, like slow, calm and relaxing, or really fast with lots of energy.
Oh, conductors are magical, let me tell you. I'd have loved to have been a conductor.
Well, it's never too late.
Don't be a silly sardine, Connie. Not at my age with my condition. You know, the what's-macallits.
Dementia?
That's the one. I can sing a lovely little song about being a conductor, though. Shall I sing it?
Yes, please.
All right, then I will. I thought you'd never ask. Ready? Music, music, 1, 2, 3, 4. Music, music, I've got to pick up an orchestra. Music, music, 1, 2, 3, 4. Music, music, and this is my order.
This song's got actions, look. As Mrs Maestro sings, she is showing the beats of the music with her hand.
Just like a conductor does.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
On 1, move your hands straight down from way up high.
On 2, across your body.
On 3, open it up the other way.
On 4, swish it back up to the ceiling.
So, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
3,
4.
I'm only blooming conducting. Well, I never.
Well done, Ronnie. Well done, everyone. Can you do some conducting and sing the song at the same time, adventurer?
Of course we can. Yeah. 2, 1. Easy peasy.
Ready?
Music, music, 1, 2, 3, 4. Music, music, I've got to pick up an orchestra. Music, music, 1, 2, 3, 4. Music, music, and this is my order.
On 1, move your hands straight down from high to low. On 2, move your hand across your body to the left.
On 3, move your hand from left to right.
And on 4, switch your hand back up to the top. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1,
2, 3, 4.
You've got it. Ready, everybody? Music, music, 1, 2, 3, 4. Music, music, I've got to pick up an orchestra. Music, music, 1, 2, 3, 4. Music, music, and this is my order. Well done, everybody. You all did really well with the conducting, adventurers. Not quite as professional as a professional conductor, but we don't have to worry about that because the letter says that the conductor is meeting us there. Well, that's one less thing to worry about, I suppose. Hold on, there's more. This letter just keeps on giving. P.P.S. This message will self-destruct in 10 seconds. 10 seconds! Oh, that silly machine!
Don't visit me.
Or me.
You can forget about it. I don't want it.
You have it now.
Here, you have it, adventurers.
It's too risky. Here, you have it.
Oh, give it here. I know what to do. Put it hence from where it came.
Eh? What? Sorry?
Let's shove it back in the machine. Well, that was a bit of a letdown.
I felt bigger blasts in a bean factory.
Let's go and assess the damage. Oh, no. What am I going to do now? I needed that. I'll never remember me route now. I'm good for nothing. I'm ready for the scrap man, me. If only there was a way of remembering where I had to go and which order I had to pick the musicians up in. Wait, I have an idea. Maxine Genevieve, Jennifer Geraldine Jeremiah Peregrine Maestro. Pull yourself together, lass. There's no point feeling sorry for yourself. And there's no shame in asking for help. Adventurers, whenever my memory's on the blink, will you sing my root song to help me remember? Are you all up for that?
Absolutely. Yes, of course. Anytime, Mrs M. Of course we'll help. Yeah.
Well, off we go then. First I collect the woodwind from the park. Next it is the strings from the ice cream parlour. Then it is the brass from the great grand palace. And finally, percussion from the disco. Now let's join it up with my conductor song. Music, music, 1, 2, 3, 4. Music, music, I've got to pick up an orchestra. Music, music, 1, 2, 3, 4. Music, music, and this is my order. That was brilliant.
I told you Mrs Maestro likes singing.
Right, everyone, onto the bus. It's time to go. And you adventurers at home. All right, Darren, keep your wig on. First stop, the Woodwind family from the park. We're here. The Woodwind family in the park. Can you imagine it? Green, green grass, rippling water, the tweeting birds, and the beautiful sunshine.
Look, Mrs Maestro is describing what she can see in the park and then performing gestures with her hands to match what she can see.
Green, green grass, rippling water, the tweeting birds, and the beautiful sunshine.
First, she moves her hands like they are gliding through green, green grass.
Then she wiggles her fingers in front of herself like rippling water.
Then she pulls her hands together into a bird flapping its wings and taking off.
Followed by using her hands to make a big circle for the beautiful sunshine.
Why don't you make gestures with your hands to represent the things you can see in the park, adventurers? Be guided by the music.
Green, green grass, rippling water, the tweeting birds, and the beautiful sunshine.
Well done, adventurers. That was amazing. What was that experience like for you?
It was awesome. I felt really calm. Felt like I was controlling the music. I wiggled my fingers like the rippling water. It made me feel so smooth and calm.
It's pretty special using your hands to make gestures to the music.
What a good idea, Mrs Maestro. Mrs Maestro? Where is she?
Oh no, she's got distracted.
Look, she's having a picnic over there.
Where did she get that massive sandwich from?
Do you think it's chicken? Oh, I love chicken sandwiches.
Doesn't she know we have more pickups to do?
We don't want to be late for the super-duper concert.
Mrs Maestro's memory is not what it once was. Sometimes she forgets, sometimes she gets confused, sometimes she gets distracted. Mrs Maestro, that's all the Woodwind family on the bus. It's time to go now. We don't want to be late.
What? Oh, yes, sorry. I've got a job to do, haven't I? I don't know what I was thinking. Now, where was I?
Don't worry, Mrs Maestro. Let's do it together. I'll help you tidy up and we'll get ourselves back on the bus.
Thank you, Connie, love. Oh my, what's next on the route? Adventurers, can you help me remember?
Let's sing the route song. No probs, Mrs M.
We will always help you, Mrs Maestro.
Of course we can, Mrs Maestro.
Thank you, Connie. Thank you, adventurers. Of course, silly me. You can sing my route song to me. That should help me remember. Oh, music is such a special and wonderful thing.
It sure is, Mrs Maestro. I just hope me and the adventurers can remember it. Find out in the next episode, adventurers, if we can remember Mrs Maestro's route song so she can remember her route and we can all get to the next pickup spots for the musicians on time. If you want to download the lyric sheets for Mrs Maestro's musical adventure, all you need to do is ask your grown-up if you can join the Armchair Adventures fan club on Patreon. For more information, simply head to the Armchair Adventures website. That's www.armchair-adventures.co.uk and click on the Adventurer fan club page. See you next time!
On an armchair adventure, you can go anywhere you like. On an armchair adventure, imaginations fly.
Armchair Adventures is a Made by Mortals production. This episode was funded by the Arts Council England. Thank you.